I just got word from the shelter that they have a 2-year-old terrier mix that was picked up on the streets as a stray. They said he checks out in all areas. He's very sweet with dogs, sweet with people, but for one reason or another, he's getting overlooked time and again. So much so that his time is basically up. So I'm gonna get down there and see what I can do.
Brandon arrives at the shelter where 2-year-old Ash is waiting to greet him.
Hi. Oh yes. Ear scratch? Oh yes. Chin, cheeks, neck, the whole 9 yards.
I'll make you a deal. You can let me in there. I can do that even more.
Ash quickly charms Brandon with his friendly personality.
Oh, we have a lap dog. All right, wait, come here. All the way up. There we go. And you like to kiss?
I think my mind's already made up. What do you say you and I go for a little drive?
With little Ash in tow, Brandon heads to the vet.
Hey, Kelly.
Hi, who's this?
This is Ash. He has an appointment with Dr. Garcia.
Excellent, we have you in room 3 today.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Brandon, how you doing?
Dr. Garcia, how are you?
Good to see you again. All right, buddy, who do we have here?
We have little Ash.
All right.
Just got him. Don't know much about him. The only concern that the shelter brought up to me is the fact that he's had a cough now for several weeks.
Let's give him a physical exam and see how he's doing. It's all right, sweetheart.
Dr. Garcia gives Ash a thorough inspection. After checking his eyes,
Looks good.
mouth,
His bite looks okay.
and ears, Dr. Garcia listens to Ash's heart and lungs.
His heart and lungs sound great. How often is he coughing?
They say he was coughing quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a little sensitivity, but it's very mild. But he could have a little mild kennel cough that's causing that. I'll check his joints. We'll feel for any pain here in the abdomen. Physical exam, he looks great. I'm just gonna take his temp. He's eating and drinking okay, right?
Yeah, apparently.
Temperature looks good. Good boy, Ash.
Aside from the kennel cough, Ash gets a clean bill of health.
All right, Brandon, so I'm gonna prescribe an antibiotic for his kennel cough. And because Ash has been living under stressful circumstances at the shelter and kennel cough, which is compromising his immune system, we're gonna recommend an immune support supplement.
Perfect.
This is Immuquin, which is an immune health supplement, and I recommend for you to give 1 packet once a day with food to help support and maintain immune system health.
Okay, perfect. But besides that, he is good to start training?
Yeah, absolutely. Just put a harness on him so it doesn't put too much pressure on his sensitive trachea, his windpipe. That's a little sensitive right now while he's recovering.
Absolutely.
And as you already know, you should quarantine him from any other dogs, just like any kennel cough dog, for 2 to 3 weeks until he fully recovers.
Thanks, Dr. Garcia.
Hey, you're welcome.
Appreciate
Take care.
Make sure to talk to your veterinarian before providing any health supplements to your pet. Brandon and Ash head back to the ranch where Ash gets his red training collar.
And gotcha. Okay, come on.
But because of Ash's kennel cough, meeting the pack will have to wait.
Oh yeah.
Ash spends the next few weeks snuggling with Brandon and getting lots of TLC.
There we go. Found it. Found it.
He has no idea that he could be the missing piece that the Wadley family of Pasadena are searching for.
I'm Alex. I've been married to Josh for 10 years, actually today. We have 2 kids, ages 1.5 and 5. I think we've always known we would get a dog, but now that our youngest is 1.5, it just feels like the right time.
We're looking for a dog that's good with kids, a dog that is hypoallergenic, because we all have some dog allergies, and a dog that just fits our family lifestyle.
Before Brandon can determine whether Ash checks all those boxes, he has to start with the basics.
Today I'll be doing Ash's evaluation of his knowledge of the 7 common commands, which are sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no. The first thing I asked him to do was sit.
Do you sit? Do you sit? That is a jump.
And he's focused on me for about 3.5 seconds, and then he loses interest. This went on for the entire assessment.
Do you know a lie down? Give me a, yeah, you don't know that. All right. Do you know a no, 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 no? Look at you. Your body's moving faster than your mind.
No matter what I tried doing with him, I was getting nothing out of this dog.
Okay, how about now? Remember this? No? Your mind is everywhere right now.
There's a lot of different ways to get a dog to focus. Most of the time, you can do it with treats.
Ash.
Then if treats fail, you can do it with a toy or a ball. But in the case of Ash, nothing is working.
No, almost. No cigar.
I don't know where to begin, and honestly, if this continues, I don't know how I'm even gonna train this dog.
I know you want it. I know you want it. Show me the sit. Show me the sit. You're still a jumper. Hold your horses. Give me a down.
2-year-old Ash is a friendly and loving dog.
No. Look at you. Your mind is faster than your body's moving.
What he is not, however, is a focused student.
That would not be a come. All right. You have no attention span right now. You don't want treats.
Brandon suspects the kennel cough is taking its toll on Ash. It's hard for anyone to focus on lessons when they're sick. So instead of pushing training, Brandon gives the little pup some more time to recover. They rest and bond together, and Brandon gives the dog his antibiotics. He also provides Ash with his immune support supplements. While Ash finishes recovering, Brandon takes a little trip to meet with the Wadley family. He finds them on the beach, where the family spends many weekends together.
Hey, guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Thanks for meeting me.
Yeah, of
Thanks
course.
for meeting us.
Thank you.
These your kids?
These are our
Yeah.
children. This is Gabe's.
Gabriel.
And that's Liam. Playing soccer.
Yeah.
So, do you guys live around here?
We live in Pasadena.
What do you both do?
I work at a real estate tech company. I love it there. It's actually a dog-friendly environment.
My office is not dog friendly.
Well, you should quit then.
Yeah, I definitely should quit.
So, what do you all do as a family?
We do a lot of sports. Our kids love anything from soccer to golf to baseball to basketball.
Josh surfs a lot, so yeah, we're at the beach a lot.
And you like the idea of taking a dog to the beach, obviously.
Yeah, love it. Oh gosh, so fun.
That would be awesome.
So, tell me about your history with dogs, your experience.
Both Alex and Josh grew up with dogs, and they explained to Brandon that they'd like that experience for their boys too.
And so you think it's the right time, considering the kids too?
Yeah, I think so. Our youngest, Gabe's, loves dogs.
What about the older one? Same thing?
I would say he's a little more nervous around dogs.
They have 2 kids, and apparently the older one had a bad experience with a dog. And ever since that, he's had reservations with dogs. So the parents are hoping that a new dog, the right dog, could pull him out of this. So, considering that, what's the ideal dog you see in your family?
Something that's very patient with the kids. I know we have to train the kids to be good with the dog too, but overall, pretty patient with them. Liam, what kind of dog do you want? Do you want a dog that could play fetch, play ball with you? Yes. Yeah, that'd be great, huh?
Do you want a big dog or a small dog?
Small.
That's when I thought Ash would be the perfect dog. Ash is not only small, he's not intimidating whatsoever. He's very sweet, and he seems to love just about everybody. I have a dog that I think would be a good match for you guys. He's definitely small. He's probably about 12 pounds.
Okay.
But he is hypoallergenic, and that's
great.
That's awesome.
That's a sweet spot for you.
Yeah.
He's about 2 years old, so he's done with the puppy years, done with the adolescent years. So
that's
he's not
great.
just out of control. He's a little more calm.
Yeah.
I just got him recently, so I don't know much about him.
Okay.
But I do know that everything you're telling me so far, it seems like he's the right
Sounds
dog.
promising.
So on that note, I'm gonna get back to the ranch, and I'll be in touch. So now I know the family a little bit better. I have a game plan, and I think I have an idea what I'm gonna do with Ash.
Ash arrived at the ranch with a case of kennel cough that drained both his energy and his focus. With time and lots of loving attention from Brandon, Ash has made a full recovery.
Morning, morning, morning.
And now Ash finally gets to participate in a Lucky Dog Ranch rite of passage.
All right. Give him room, Sal. We got a wee one here. Oh, you're ready to play, aren't you? All right, go on. Go make friends. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
The little pup dives right in. It's clear by his boisterous energy and goofy grin that Ash is feeling much better. So after some recreation in the yard, it's time to get back to work. And Brandon knows exactly where he wants to start. So the next morning, Brandon introduces Ash to a harness, which will keep pressure off the dog's trachea.
All right, try it on. Try it on. All right, 1, 2, 3, and gotcha.
And then they begin working on the heel command.
See that? Oh, yeah, I got your attention.
I show him a treat, and I hold it about 6 inches away from his snout.
Nope, wrong way. Just follow. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful. And that would be a heel. Good.
So after a few minutes, he starts getting the game. He understands that if he lunges for the treat, he doesn't get it. The more he walks the speed of the treat, the quicker he gets the reward.
Give me a heel. Perfect, beautiful, lovely, fantastic, good.
After a few minutes of this, he was walking effortlessly with me.
Let's try without it now. And we heel. Come on. Good, perfect, good, nice, perfect. One thing I will say about Ash, he's very smart. He picks things up very quickly. He now has the basic fundamentals of the heel command.
Once Ash has learned the heel command, the others come more easily.
Give me a sit. Give me a down. Down. And we sit. And we lie down. And we sit.
Before too long, little Ash has mastered all 7 common commands.
Come. Here. Good.
Ash has thrived since moving to the Lucky Dog Ranch. He's recovered from his kennel cough, and he's mastered the 7 common commands. Brandon can now begin preparing him for life with the Whately family. Alex and Josh have 2 little kids, so Brandon starts by testing Ash around children.
All right, one at a time, one at a time. There, you guys can pet him.
Seeing how gentle Ash is around the big kids, Brandon introduces him to a toddler.
That's nice. There you go.
Through it all, Ash remains calm and friendly.
Aw.
But Brandon isn't done training Ash quite yet.
Since the Whateleys love going to the beach and Josh surfs, and they definitely want to bring their new dog there, I thought to myself, what if I taught Ash to surf? There are a lot of elements when it comes to surfing, and the dog has to get used to each and every one of these elements. So we're going to take this one step at a time, and we're going to take it very slowly.
Brandon's first challenge is teaching Ash where to stand on the surfboard.
I have him get on the board, and then I point to the blue target area. This is exactly where I want him to be. The second his paws hit the target area, he gets a reward.
Not only does Ash need to go to the target area, he also has to face forward, since that's the direction the board will be moving in the water.
On the board, to the back, and a sit. Good.
So when we do this, until eventually he just runs on that board, faces forward, and he's ready to go. He now has the basic fundamentals of the surfboard, but we have a long way to go. So now Ash is good with the surfboard, it's time to add the element of water. But I don't want to get him in the ocean just yet.
Brandon brings along trainer Amy to help. As Ash stands on the surfboard, Brandon and Amy push it back and forth across the pool.
We're both giving him treats, and we're both letting him know that it's safe to be on the board. We're gonna go his speed, whatever speed that is. His tail did not stop wagging the entire time.
The next step is the big one, getting Ash into the ocean.
The first step in the process is just to get him on the board in the ocean and rock it back and forth. I'm letting him know that the ocean is not still like the pool. It's constantly moving around, so he has to learn to ride this board more like a horse. He's too stiff, he's gonna fall off.
Once Ash has gotten his sea legs, Brandon turns his attention to the incoming waves.
Every wave has a different power to it, has a different speed. So wave selection here is the most important thing.
If a wave is too big, it could be dangerous for Ash. Too little, and it won't have enough power to move the board forward. When Brandon spots the perfect wave, he guides the board into it, and suddenly, Ash is surfing.
It was really cool seeing this because so few dogs in the world will ever be good at this.
Since the day Brandon brought him home from the shelter, Ash has grown from an unfocused student into a wave-riding master. Now he's ready for the next big adventure, meeting his new forever family.
Today is not only a big day for Ash, it's also a big day for Alex and Josh. It's the day they all get to meet each other and form a new forever family. How's the surf today?
Oh my gosh, it's
my
Ash.
gosh. Can you join?
Yes.
Come on, say hi.
Ash, hi, buddy. Oh my gosh, he looks great.
I'll put him right here.
Ash was so cute, and for just meeting us, seemed calm already, which was like a good sign, but also playful enough for the boys. It's amazing.
Hi, baby. How are you?
You can pick him up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It was really, really cool getting to watch the boys see Ash for the first time. I think it's going to be a really, really good family. I think Ash is going to fit in really well. The boys seem to really be drawn to him and connect with him.
You want to pet him? Be gentle.
What do you think, Liam? Ash, he's so calm.
Sweet.
Goodness.
For me, the best thing that I saw was Liam. Liam is afraid of dogs because of an incident he had in the past, but I think that's all in the rearview mirror.
Where's the doggy? What do doggies say? Woof. That's right. Woof, woof. What a good boy, huh?
I let them all finish having their moment, and then I wanted to show the family something really cool that very few people in the world will ever have a dog do. When we got in the water, I had to explain to Josh, you gotta make sure the waves are not too big. Safety comes first. Life vest always stays on. I made sure I showed him how wave selection was very important. And most importantly, you wanna make sure Ash is having fun.
In no time at all, Ash is showing off for his new family.
That's kind of a bragging thing, right? At the dog park, like, oh, does your dog surf? Because mine actually surfs pretty well.
Ash will actually be able to participate in something that we do a lot for fun.
It's a full morning of playing in the surf, but all good things must come to an end.
After a while, Ash, he was all surfed out, so we got back on dry land, and it was time for a wardrobe change. I got a surprise for you here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's not just a wetsuit.
Oh my gosh.
It's been a long road, but Ash has earned his green graduation collar.
He's all yours.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We're so excited.
So long, buddy. You be good. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys.
Thank you so much, Brandon.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye. Liam, say bye.
Sit. Stay.
Every dog that comes to the Lucky Dog Ranch is trained on the 7 common commands.
Mark!
But Brandon also tries to prepare ranch residents for life with their future families. Sometimes this includes acclimating dogs to different work environments. That was the case with a stray German Shepherd named Rhea, whose sweet disposition made her the perfect candidate for a woman who was hoping to take her dog to work with her.
My name is Cindy. I am the Director of Sales and Marketing for an assisted living community.
Cindy is a cancer survivor and credits therapy dogs for helping her get through treatment. So she would love to have a dog that can join her at the assisted living home and provide support to its residents.
I've seen residents that aren't vocal at all, and a therapy dog will come in, and next thing you know, they're petting the dog, they're talking to the dog. So even for that brief time, it's almost like life is being brought back in their eyes.
Rhea is a very quick student, and she learns the common commands in no time. So Brandon starts her job training immediately. Since she'll be going on walks with residents who use canes, walkers, and wheelchairs, she'll need a perfect heel to maintain everyone's safety.
And the way I do this is with a special tool known as the head halter. The head halter is a very simple collar. Instead of it going only around the neck, it actually goes around the dog's snout. Good. And this way, when the dog pulls, it turns the head around. And wherever the head goes, the body will follow.
Brandon first acclimates Rhea to having the head halter around her snout. Next, Brandon gets Rhea used to walking with the head halter.
And we're gonna heel.
So we walk back and forth over and over. I'm getting her used to the feeling of it. By the end of the session, she's actually walking perfectly with me. Step 1 of the process is now complete. It's time to introduce her to the wheelchair.
Brandon first walks Rhea around the wheelchair.
From there, I start moving it slightly, just a few inches back and forth.
What's it doing? Watch the paws. It moves. There you go.
So from there, I hook her up to the actual wheelchair.
Good, good, perfect.
I start moving very slowly, and she's walking with me.
Good, and big turn.
The first turn we work on is the outside turn. And as it turns, Rhea has to make a long, wide turn with the wheelchair. The inside turn is always a little more technical. The dog has to understand that essentially they almost have to stand in one place as the wheelchair now turns around the dog.
Day after day, Brandon and Rhea practice walking with the wheelchair until she's a pro. Next, he acclimates her to power chairs.
There you go, good.
Walkers.
Good.
And canes.
What is it? Every once in a while, this might do this. Oops, good.
To make sure that Rhea is fully ready for the life ahead of her, Brandon performs a few final tests. He confirms that she's good with kids and seniors. He also makes sure she remembers everything she's learned out in public.
Down.
German Shepherds are very focused learners, so Rhea quickly finishes her time at the ranch, and she's ready for on-the-job training and so much more.
Today's a really big day for not only Rhea, but also Cindy. It's the day they get to meet each other and form a new forever family. When I got to Cindy's work, she was in her office working, and I decided to peek my head around the corner, but she had no idea that I had a surprise for her. Hey, how are you?
Oh, Rhea! It was a great surprise. I immediately ran from behind my desk to say hello. I just was so excited to see her. She's perfect, perfect.
Hi. Oh, hi. Hello. Thank you.
I let them finish having their moment, and then we decided to have Rhea meet a few of the residents there.
Hi, Rhea. Hello there.
So one at a time, she greeted everybody,
You're a pretty dog.
Isn't she pretty?
as she was trained to do.
I love German Shepherds.
She had no problem getting all this attention. That's a pretty easy job for her. Everybody loved her, and I could tell that she was just eating it up.
Brandon told me that she had been trained to walk with wheelchairs and walkers, and he said, let's take her for a walk. She was great. I mean, it was like she had done this all along.
The part that was most special for me was when Rhea walked next to the gentleman in the wheelchair. I could tell it made his day.
Yes, I had really hoped that she would touch a special part of these residents because these residents really mean a lot to me. I didn't expect her to be such a pro so fast, but she was great.
She likes you, hi?
I know.
No.
Oh, what are you doing to me?
The whole time I saw Rhea here, I saw her happy, and that was good enough for me.
After rescuing a shy 1.5-year-old spaniel mix named Kona from the shelter, Brandon identifies a pair of potential adopters from Venice, California.
Sarah has been traveling for the past couple of years doing research around the world. She's finally come back and settled down, which has made me very happy. So it's kind of a perfect timing for us to get a dog.
Joe and I are just both huge animal people, so I just see every situation being better with an animal present.
This active couple is looking for a dog that can participate in both their personal and professional lives.
So if we could take the dog to work and when we go out to dinner and lunch, that would be the dream come true.
In order to test Kona's potential compatibility with Joe and Sarah, Brandon makes sure the dog knows her way around an office.
Joe tells me that his company allows dogs, and he would love to take his dog to work every day with him. So I would definitely have to test Kona in a work environment.
After getting the lay of the land and making some new friends, Kona easily settles in, proving to Brandon that she's more than ready for the job force. Because Joe's office is on the 7th floor of an office tower, Kona will also need experience with elevators. Upon seeing one for the first time, Kona immediately puts on the brakes.
You gonna come in? I'm not gonna force you, come on. Good, good.
Rather than pressuring her, Brandon uses a treat to coax her over the threshold. And then he repeats the process.
All right, same thing, same thing. You ready? Come on. There you go, good, good, all the way on, all the way on, good. Perfect.
After enough conditioning, Kona no longer needs the treat as an incentive and is able to freely walk on and off the elevator on her own.
Come on, there you go. And back off. And we go back in. Nice. There, is that so bad?
With that, the door officially closes on her office training. Now, only one final frontier remains, Venice Beach.
Anybody who knows Venice Beach can definitely attest to the fact that it's a circus. There is a lot of action going on down there. A lot of people, a lot of activities, lots of dogs, lots of noise, lots of everything.
Since Joe and Sarah want to take their new dog along with them when they explore their Venice neighborhood, Brandon introduces Kona to an eclectic mix of social environments, like restaurants, the boardwalk, and of course, the beach itself.
It's so exciting.
And though Kona came from the streets, it's clear she's a beach dog at heart.
All right. Do you want that?
With her training now complete, Brandon offers Kona the best treat of all, a green graduation collar.
All right, come on.
You got a family waiting for you. Lead the way.
6-month-old Gunner came from the streets with a complete lack of training to show for it. Brandon teaches the young pup all 7 common commands. But a problem arises that could derail the dog's adoption by a married couple looking for a canine office ambassador.
I was in the kitchen doing the dishes, and Gunner was just having a little free time in the house.
Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, come here. Look at this. It's all over you.
Although Gunner's young, he has to learn that there are things around the house that he can chew and things around the house he cannot chew.
The first step in the process, teaching Gunner what he can't chew.
There are a lot of different ways to teach a dog not to chew, and one of the most classic ones is known as redirecting. Redirecting is where you take away the object they're not supposed to chew and replace it with an object that they can chew. In this case, I take away the dog bed because he's not supposed to chew that, and I put a fresh dog bed out, but with a dog chew, which he's supposed to be chewing.
Come on. There you go. There you go. You can have it.
Gunner settles into his new bed, surrounded by chew toys. But it doesn't take long for him to find trouble again.
This time it wasn't a dog bed. It was my nice, beautiful chairs around my dining table.
This time, Brandon tries a new tactic, reverse psychology.
Instead of taking away the object that he can't chew, I simply give it to him for a long period of time. All I do here is I take a leash and I wrap it around the leg of the chair he was just chewing. And now I connect the leash to his collar. And now he gets to sit there for a good 30 minutes.
All right, think about that for a while.
The first 5 minutes, he was having a good old time. But about 10 minutes later, he got bored with it. Now he wants to walk away, but he can't. 20 minutes goes by, and he sits down because he's completely bored with this situation he's in. After 30 minutes, I'm pretty convinced he's learned his lesson.
All right, look at, I'll give you a choice. This or this?
Lo and behold, he starts chewing the dog chew. Day after day, we worked on this. Every time he chewed something, I'd either tie him to that object or tie the object to his collar.
Each training session ends with a multiple choice option.
You want that or this?
By the end of the week, he gets it.
It's okay, don't get up. Don't get up, you can relax. Good boy.
He now has the basic understanding of what he can and can't chew.
With the chewing problem addressed, Brandon arranges a test to determine whether or not this red-collared puppy is mature enough to join the white-collar world.
Now, when it comes to a puppy, there's 2 outcomes here. It's either gonna go really well or absolutely awful. What he did was actually very surprising. Gunner basically put it in first gear. He was actually surprisingly mellow the entire time. He was greeting people respectfully, with manners. Gunner basically became everyone's BFF in that office instantly. People loved him. He's obviously a very likable dog, and he was eating their attention up. He loves it. We spent the better part of an hour in that office, and an hour for a puppy is plenty of time for them to get into trouble. Not once did he even think about it. All he wanted to do was hang out with the people there. I think he's just fine in an office.
Now, after several weeks of training, Gunner is finally ready to join the workforce and a forever home.
Good morning, Jackie. I have someone in the lobby to see you.
I decided to meet Jackie and David at their office. They had no idea that I was coming, and they definitely had no idea Gunner was coming.
Oh.
Hey, Nancy.
Someone surprised?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Did I catch you off guard?
Oh my
Yes, you
gosh,
did.
you did.
Come say hi to him.
Wow. Hi, Gunner.
Hey, handsome.
When I first saw Gunner, I was thrilled, and his face was just adorable.
Look at your beautiful brown eyes. Oh. He has the sweetest face. You warming up now? He's like, do you have any more treats?
I don't have any more treats, but I know where they're hidden.
So you got treats in your office?
Her office, yes.
All right, come on. Let's go show them around.
Come on, Gunner.
Do you like peanut butter, Gunner?
Come on.
There's his Gunner, everybody.
Hey, guys, it's
Gunner. Meet
Gunner.
Come on, come say hi.
He's gonna be coming to work every day with us. Buddy.
As expected, Gunner, he was a little shy at first.
Hey, Gunner.
One thing about Gunner is he can be bought. You can change his mind with treats pretty quickly.
With the probationary period over, Gunner officially gets the job. After rescuing 3-year-old Tater, a Chihuahua mix with separation anxiety, Brandon spends weeks bonding with the dog, training him,
Is that a stay?
and helping him overcome his fears.
And we heal.
But Tater's newfound confidence could be put to the test inside the home office of his new potential adopter.
When I did the home visit with the Bettmans, I found out the dad is a musician. He even has his own home studio. This means things might get loud every once in a while.
The question is, will the noise trigger Tater's anxiety?
So today, Tater will be introduced to musical instruments that he just might hear in a studio. The first up was the guitar, and lo and behold, he really didn't care too much. And next up was the keyboard. He really didn't care. And last but not least is the one that I'd be the most concerned about, the drums. And the one thing I did notice is when the kick drum would hit, he would jump back a little bit. Enough times of this, though, he actually got over it. And this is what's called counter condition. And Tater, being a product of the streets, he can do the math very quickly on what's there to hurt him and what's not there to hurt him. He realized pretty quickly these drums were not there to hurt him. And by the end of the test, it was surprising to me. I looked down and Tater's actually dancing.
After surviving canine distemper as a puppy, 4-year-old Zeus had trouble finding a new forever home. Fortunately, Brandon heard about Zeus, rescued him, and identified a couple that was uniquely qualified to care for this special needs dog.
My name is Alice. I am a veterinary assistant and also a dog walker.
We are active. We go to the beach. We go to my hometown, Temecula. We're looking for a dog that's under 40 pounds, gets along with animals because we do have a cat in the family. And we want to be able to take him everywhere with us.
But what makes Alice and Chelsea so special is their willingness to think outside the box when it comes to adoption.
We're not looking for the perfect cookie cutter type dog. As long as the dog is on the smaller size, we don't care if they're older, if they need extra love or extra time and attention, just as long as that dog is a good fit with my partner and my cat.
Alice's job as a dog walker will mean that Zeus will be out and about. So Brandon takes him to cafes, for walks on the beach, and for rides in the car, to see how well he handles various situations. So far, it's been a smooth ride. But a new challenge makes Zeus put on the brakes.
If there's one thing I've learned about Zeus so far, it's stairs are his nemesis.
Because Zeus will likely encounter stairs while out and about with Alice and Chelsea, Brandon takes on this problem one step at a time.
I'll be starting off on steps that are only about 4 inches deep, and from there we can build. So I fill up his food in a bowl, and all I do is I put it at the top of one step.
Zeus gets his front legs on the step, but can't generate enough momentum to make it all the way up.
So I back him up a few feet.
Okay, you ready? And running start. Get it, Zeus. Get up there. Go on. There you go. Good boy.
Once he's done it once, he can do it 1,000 times.
As his confidence builds, so does his momentum.
Good, and hop, and hop. Good boy.
Over the course of the week, Brandon tests Zeus on a variety of stairs.
There you go, there you go. Good. Hop, 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 hop. Good. There you go. Nice.
And with that, Zeus is ready for his new life.
What do you two think? You can take it from here?
Oh, yes. I think we can handle it.
Yep, I don't think we'll let you take him.
Come here. I know. So long, Zeus. Take care of yourself, buddy. He's all yours.
Welcome home, buddy.
Who's Daddy? It's your mama's. Huh?
All right, take care.
Thank you, Brandon.
Dogs are wonderful creatures that love spending time with their pet parents. And when properly acclimated to spaces outside of the home, including the office, our furry friends gain more time with the people that they love, which benefits them and us.
From hopeless to a home. That's my mission. One dog at a time.